But let's get into the Wrestlepalooza card. Um, we'll say who needs to win and who we think's gonna win. Um, let's start off with finally the Usos are back where they belong. They're gonna team up, and it looks like Jay's showing a little bit more anger and aggression since Roman Reigns got in his head attacking LA Knight. So the Usos are gonna face Braun and Bronson Reed. Who do you think is gonna win, and who do you think needs this win? I think the Usos need this win, and I think the Usos will win because they gotta make some noise as they just reunited. So I think they need to make some noise and then move on to giving more spark to the tag team division on Raw. But I don't think this is gonna be the last time we see these teams go at it. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm going with Braun and Bronson Reed
To win?
I think another L gives the Usos more of a reason to stay together.
I hear that. Yeah, that makes sense. Actually,
You give them another L and you make them look more determined, make them look like they have more of a mission to do. Because if they win, now what's the reason for them?
That's fair.
To keep going.
That's fair. I'd be happier with Braun and Bronson winning. I'll say that. But so you think they need it and they're gonna take the win?
Yeah. Because I if you're gonna put Braun and Bronson Reed together, you might as well have them have at least one path of domination.
Yeah.
Who's sizing up with these guys?
And honestly, you might need to build this tag division around the New Day, Usos, and them, Braun and Bronson's, because Raw needs that. I wouldn't mind if Braun and Bronson became tag champions, to be honest.
I'm with it.
All right, let's light it up. AJ Lee's back with her husband CM Punk.
Oh, please, man.
Versus Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch, the man power couple versus power couple. It's nice to see AJ back, man. It really is. I think they need this win because of that. I mean, you can't hype up her comeback and have her just lose. And like CM Punk's been getting embarrassed by Seth Rollins a lot, getting cashed in on and all that stuff. So give him this little bone. Let him and AJ have this, ease AJ in this tag match. And I think that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to see it, but yeah, I think obviously CM Punk and AJ they're obviously gonna take it because AJ Lee obviously broke some stupid record coming back, even though the comeback wasn't even that crazy. All she did was just do a fake scoop on Becky and
yeah. Come on, Sammy,
those
man.
fake diva punches.
The reaction. Did you hear that building?
Yeah, but Dave, these fans are suckers, man. They do that a lot whenever people are just gone. That's what they kind of do.
Not everybody.
And then Dave, I don't even really think this match is gonna work. Last time Seth and Becky were in a mixed tag team match, how did it go?
I thought the match was good, but I thought their segments to build up that match were very awkward,
boring.
They were awkward. Like their on-screen relationship chemistry wasn't there as good guys, but I think as bad guys they're doing better so far.
I still don't think it's there. I'm gonna be honest.
They don't got that. They don't got that Triple H Stephanie chemistry where they could both come off as assholes at the same time. Like I don't while still loving each other. They don't got it like that.
No. And it's mainly because Becky's not a sensational heel.
And it's mainly because I'm gonna be honest. I'm not trying to hate that they're an ugly couple. Like I'm not calling them ugly as people, but they don't look like they belong together. Like there's certain couples that they look like they match. Like they don't look coordinated as a couple. Like Bianca Belair and Montez, they look like they match. Like Triple H and Stephanie, it looks like it goes together. Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's. I don't know. Like I personally think the match
the
isn't gonna
buildup
be
has
that
been pretty
good.
solid though. I can't even. I've been entertained.
You
I'll say
think so?
that.
I really don't think so. I think
Wow.
the segment which she's smacking him up was stupid. I think
Wow, that segment was ill.
I even think the way he introduced AJ Lee was kind of weak. But again, I'm willing to accept it because it was a good way to roll her in after
This
all
might
this
be the
time.
most star-studded mixed tag match ever, bro. This is pretty big.
Man, please, man. These cheesy Miz and Maurice type stuff, man. I ain't
Real
messing with this
talk,
stuff.
this is so Miz.
I,
This is such a setup, bro.
I'm not messing with this stuff, man. I'm really
Damn,
not.
this guy don't like love, man.
I'm not messing with it. But again, I'll give it to CM Punk and AJ only because the fans, I think, they took her in the way that the WWE was expecting them to take her in.
Fair. Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre. Look, there is no doubt in my mind that Drew McIntyre needs this. I don't know how somebody could ever argue Cody needs this if you watch this video, but look, you could say this is me going off a shooting star miracle. You could say this is me being optimistic, but I think the fact that this Street Fighter movie's in the works gives Drew McIntyre a little sneak chance of an upset. And I
Mm.
think I could see WWE wanting a upset to get viewers to subscribe to ESPN, the app, on their first night on that app. Drew McIntyre is gonna win this match. I smell an upset. I think
I,
he needs it, and he's gonna
I'll be
win it.
shocked. I'll be shocked if he wins.
Cody's in doing a movie.
I'll still be shocked if he wins. I'm gonna be honest. Cody Rhodes, right? They're moving into ESPN, and Cody Rhodes is like their flagship dude at this time.
That's
So
true.
why would they take the belt off of him?
That's a good point.
And not only that, he just got it.
Yeah, but you know what? There's
You know they
always been
haven't been loving McIntyre the way
throughout
they
history.
loved
There's
him
been
3 4
legends
years
that
ago.
just got the title and had to drop it. He would be no different.
I agree, but the circumstances now are more new. WrestlePalooza is a new concept. The whole ESPN thing is a new concept. So I'm thinking that they're gonna run with the guy who they've been running with the last few years. Because they're gonna need that introduction with ESPN. I'm not rooting against McIntyre to win. I always like when McIntyre is the belt holder.
Mm-hmm.
He usually does a good job. I even think without the belt, he's been doing a great
Mm-hmm.
job. With everything that they gave him. They gave him the CM Punk stuff. He did great. They gave him the Seth stuff. He did great. Even this little thing with Randy Orton,
Mm-hmm.
great. So if he has the belt, you get no issue for me. I just don't see WWE doing it. I don't
Yeah.
see him doing it.
No, you make some fair points about, especially with Cody being the number one ambassador of the company when they're
Right.
promoting things. I could see that. But I don't know, man. Like who I can't help but feel like because of this movie, he might be on and off TV a little bit more. Maybe this a way to finesse this upset and still utilize his services, but it is going to be highly unlikely knowing WWE. It's unlikely.
Right, because these are new concepts. If this was like another regular pay-per-view, I would say, yeah, give it
I
to
don't think
McIntyre.
this is going to be a one-off between them though. I
I don't
don't
think
get
so
I
neither.
don't think so.
I don't think so neither.
It definitely might go 3, but I think it's going to be another match.
Yeah. I'm with you 100% on that. I don't think so neither. But it's like, come on, man. Because of all this new shit that's going on at the moment, I highly doubt they just say, "Hey, McIntyre, you promote everything for us." No,
Well, on the sneak tip though, I don't know if you ever peep, but Rock has a brand called, I think it's a clothing brand called Project Rock. He's made Drew McIntyre the face of it on the commercial. I'm just saying, man. Like Drew McIntyre has a couple of promotional things going for him too, and he got connections. Why you think Rock was dapping him up when he was sipping tequila in the back, bro? Like
but
he
he's a heel, Dave.
he is a heel, a good one at that.
That's what I mean. Like he's a traditional kind of heel. He's not gonna. You're ruining the concept if you're gonna make him do that.
That's fair. The main event, man, the Brock Lesnar versus John Cena, and I know you wanted the cowboy face Brock Lesnar versus the greatest of all time heel Cena. I would have liked that too, but it's hard to say two legends like this. They don't really need anything, but for the sake of this video, I must say I honestly think that John Cena needs this win because in recent times he hasn't got the best of Brock Lesnar in a long time. It feels, and especially that last one, getting suplexed on his head like 20 plus times and basically getting squashed. And I think since we have so many few appearances left, you you have to keep Cena strong for that last person. So when that last person beats him, the win matters more because Cena was on a little run. So in order to make that win matter, he has to beat the beast in some way. So I think he's gonna win, and I think he needs this win.
Yeah, no, I'm with you 100% on that. He only has a few more months left, so you it only makes sense for obviously Brock Lesnar to just batter him up the whole entire match, and then he does the traditional Super Cena comeback. Yeah, I think that's what makes it. That's what makes the most sense, honestly, because he only has a couple more months. And like you said, there's gonna be some new young great heel coming along. Now Cena could put him to the test, and if Cena wants you put that guy over, make him look like $1 million. But not just that too. If Lesnar inked in a deal that's gonna be a couple of years or something like that, he obviously don't need the win.
Yeah,
It's Brock Lesnar. He can easily lose this, beat the next 5, 6 people, win the belt again. It's
yeah,
all these things are very possible when it's Brock.
yeah. For real though, he could lose this, and if he felt like it, and if the creator felt like this, just go straight and beat Cody.
Yeah, he
If it
could.
came down to it,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, we're on the same page there. But the card doesn't look that bad, but I wonder if they're gonna add one more or two more to it. But I'm interested to see how it plays off on the ESPN platform. Y'all go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel at Wrestling with Things. We give you collaborations with other pro wrestling YouTubers and great minds in the universe. We give you interviews. We give you rankings. Don't forget to subscribe to keep up with all of that. Peace.